Hi, my name is Sydney Gold and I'm a representative from Classic Ropes.
Hi, Sydney. It's nice to meet you.
So I would love to talk to you about having Farm Supply possibly stock your store with our ropes. It would be a great opportunity for our brand, and I saw that you mostly only carry cactus ropes.
Yes, you're right. Most of our inventory is cactus ropes, but I would love to hear more about what you have to say.
Awesome. Well, I'd love to start by saying that I too am actually a team roper and I've used many ropes in my past, but I've realized that Classic Ropes are actually the better brand and they are the best made and the most durable. But I don't expect you just to take my word for it. So I'd love to start by saying that most NFR qualifiers choose Classic Ropes over Cactus Ropes in competition. And I actually couldn't help but notice that you have an NFR logo on your sweatshirt.
Yeah, that's so funny. I go to and watch the NFR almost every year. It's a big tradition with me and my family.
Wow, it's amazing. I was finally able to go myself for the first time last year and it was so much fun. It was awesome. So I definitely want to go again this year. I actually have a friend who's there every single year working the roping chutes, and he told me that almost every single team roping competitor uses Classic Ropes instead of Cactus. This is why I think you should have Classic Ropes in your store too, because most other team ropers are going to want to use the ropes that the NFR qualifiers use. So let me ask you this. What are the main values that this store embodies?
At this store, we value hard work and pristine products, and we also like to treat everyone like family here.
Those are some great qualities to hold up an awesome store. What do you look for when deciding what ropes to stock in your store?
There are a lot of factors that go into this decision, but it's mostly what we can get cheapest for us as well as what people are using and buying.
So what ropes are you currently stocking in your store again?
Right now, we're only stocking cactus ropes.
So may I ask why you're only stocking those ropes?
Cactus ropes are cheaper to get, and they usually also sponsor everyone and give discounts easily. This makes it easier on us and makes more margins and better profit for the store.
I totally understand that. There's some really important factors for a store. I have heard, however, that Cactus Management has been changing hands a few too many times, and I've heard that the communication has been lost a little bit within those changes. Have you been having trouble with communication within that company?
Yes, as a matter of fact, the store has not been restocked this week because Cactus has not been getting back to me. I've had 2 people today ask if we have more ropes in the back and end up walking out without buying anything.
And what is the effect of having those communication issues?
Well, come to think of it, not only have we had a couple people walk out of the store not buying anything, but now there have been a couple phone calls from some of our biggest customers asking if it's true that we don't have many ropes right now.
Wow, seems like this communication issue could be pretty devastating to your store. I would love to help you make this problem go away. If I could tell you that I could personally make sure that there's no communication issues within the Classic brand, would you consider switching and stocking your store with Classic ropes instead of Cactus ropes?
I would be very interested in that possibility and would love to talk to you further about that.
Awesome. So as you can see in this diagram, so Classic ropes have this core in the middle, and that makes for the ropes to be more stable and to be more balanced when people are swinging them. So this makes Classic ropes scientifically sounder than Cactus ropes. So Cactus ropes are just not built the same, and so then this is why when given the choice, pro athletes such as people in the NFR are choosing Classic ropes instead of Cactus ropes. This is important for your store because even though NFR qualifiers might not be shopping at Farm Supply, everyone who is watching them and admires them is shopping at Farm Supply, and so they're going to want to buy the same ropes that the NFR qualifiers, team ropers are going to be using. So you want to make sure you stock your store with those ropes, and it turns out they're actually using Classic ropes instead of Cactus ropes. Knowing this information, would you consider stocking your store with Classic ropes?
This is all very interesting, but I'm still unsure. Your rope sounds better than cactus rope, but my problem right now is the communication between Cactus and this store. How will I know that I won't have the same problem with you guys?
I totally understand where you're coming from, but I can assure you that I will be personally in charge of this account and would make sure that you guys always have ropes stocked in your store.
Okay, that makes me feel a lot better knowing that you would be in charge. I would like to move forward and set up an account with you.
Perfect. I'm so excited to hear that. I will get an account set up for you and send you ropes immediately. It will take a few days to have the ropes get here, but once they get here, I'll make sure that they're always stocked, and I would love to come by on occasions to just check in on the store, see if you guys need anything, see if I can help with anything. I'm so excited to be doing business with you.
Likewise, thank you.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.